9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
We did it. Finally.
3, 2, 1.
I love it.
Since Species.
G'day invaders, welcome to Synth Spaces, and we are going to be playing Persona 5. We have got Paulie Kwan as the stream boss at the moment, but his health bar is going, so someone is bound to take over soon. How you guys doing? It is 8:08 PM, I'm a little late, and it's 23 degrees here in Sydney, and tomorrow we've got a day off. Day off. Hang on, wait. Okay, cool. Finished with the music. Yeah, we've got a day off tomorrow because it's Australia Day. This is a day where we all celebrate being bogans. No, we don't. But no, it's a good opportunity to just chill. And I haven't had a holiday or day off, vacation, whatever you want to call it. I haven't had a day off in ages. Now, the reason for the Pittsburgh Penguins hat. Today I saw a tweet that made me ill. Really made me sick. It's a pizza shop in Pittsburgh, USA. Who don't know the concept of how you're supposed to make pizzas. I don't know if you saw it, but what they do is they get the pizza base and they put tomato paste on the top, which you're supposed to do. They sprinkle a little bit of cheese. Okay, so far so good. They whack that in the oven, then when they bring it out, it's all baked, and this is where it goes off the rails. They get cold processed cheese grated, sprinkle it about like that thick on top, and then they Subway it. And what I mean by Subway, I don't know if you've been to Subway, but they just get cold toppings and they just whack it on top, and that's your pizza. That's not a pizza. That's half doing it. That's gross. I like cheese, but no thanks. You might as well just go down to your local supermarket, buy the grated cheese and just sit there going. It's just absolutely feral. So, look, I don't know much about American food. I have been to America once. I wasn't like overly impressed with your cuisine over there. But someone from Chicago or New York needs to get down to Pittsburgh immediately and get this business and shut it down, or teach them how to do pizza. But apparently there's like a queue of people lining up to do this thing. It's just disgusting. Anyway, enough of me ranting. Just a reminder, Spacey's BotBot is in effect. We've got a couple of new followers, which I'm going to just put through because my followers goal down here is not correct, so we'll get that happening. We've got Joyfolk Yay, who's in the chat. Thank you for the follow. We have also got Gdol Atari 88. I have difficulties reading these names out. Oh no, I'm going all invisible. And Matthew E. Ruiz. I want to get a computer just reading them out, so I just can blame the computer, blame the bot. Alright, so that brings us now down to 630 followers, and I want to get it to 700. I actually want to get it to 1,000, but shh. But yeah, and the other goal that you see down there, I want to adopt a kid. I don't know if okay, well, the story behind this is I wanted a gimmick, a prop or something on the channel, and I got bored and I was thinking, what can I put in the background that can lurk in the background? Because sometimes I don't stream with the green screen, sometimes I stream with the background showing. I thought maybe if you have a kid, a mannequin just sitting there lurking, it will freak people out, which it will. And I got the idea of getting a mannequin, but they're about $100 Australian. So I was thinking of calling him Spud, but I've just had just now as I'm reading it out, I've just had a change of mind then. See how it says adopt a kid? Kid spelt double D. I might call him Alex. That can be Alex Kid. I don't know. All right. I'm just delaying the start of this. Let's get into it. So I'll stream in the big screen in a second, but for the start of this, I got to get through all the disclaimers and crap, so I'll keep it on this screen for now. Just a reminder that if you donate $100, sorry, if you donate $100, I love you. No, I mean if you donate $1 or more, or 100 bits, or if you sub, if you do one of those three things, or if you become a Patreon, that's the fourth new thing. You'll get yourself put into the Book of Good Eggs, which is this book here. And at the end of every month, someone from that book will be randomly picked out and they will win themselves a bit of Synth Spaceys merch. So that's something for you to consider. Let's get into this. Now, I really hate the fact that the Xbox controller, you can plug a headphone jack into it and listen to the sound straight away. But with the PlayStation 4, I don't know if you can't really do that. Anyway, that's just me whinging. Because I love the music in this game. Persona 5, in fact, Persona 4 had a killer soundtrack too, but Persona 5, I didn't think they could get better with the music on 4, but 5 has just taken it to another level. And I know it's not everyone's cup of tea because of the big band trumpets and the music and the ladies singing and all the rest of it, but I've discovered that's pretty much my jam. Oh, by the way, I hope I'm coming out loud and clear. Also, I better take that music off. There we go. Check. Yep, the audio is coming out fine. And I was testing out. I was going to do a Persona 5 theme for the stream. But I ran into some troubles last night trying to get that set up. So we'll keep the stream looking the way it is. I'm just going to let the title sequence play out. Some of you might not have seen it. I don't know. By the way, these streams are recorded and then put up to my YouTube channel. I've tried to play this probably 4 times now, so hopefully I'll get more inclined to finish it this time. I hate how they changed his voice. By the way, with the lyrics, her English is broken. She's a Japanese singer, so you got to expect that. And it took me a couple of replays of the song to actually figure out what she's singing. So that was interesting. All right. If anyone has not seen this game before, one thing you'll notice straight away is how ridiculously polished the presentation is on this game. It is ridiculous. It's on another level. This is the bit that I was talking about. These are all the downloadables. You gotta acknowledge every one of them manually for the first time. When you play it, you don't have to, like when you do your first save, You don't have to go through all this. This is nonsense. I don't think you'd have to go through this on Xbox. Not trying to bag PlayStation here, but this is dumb. I'm sure PlayStation players would even agree. There's no just yes to all option. Is that the lot? Are we done? Here we go. All right, full screen. I hope so. I don't actually think this is a legal disclaimer. I think this is just for artistic measures. Oh well. I don't remember that being in Persona 4. But yeah, they changed the voice of Igor, and it took me ages to get used to the new voice. I'm not talking subtle change or subtle difference. Major difference. Not even remotely the same. Oh, that's me flying a drone. Going between two trees that I shouldn't be going through. And a drone can't do that. I don't know if I've ever been in a casino that's that packed. I really need to start watching more anime. That was a, yeah, unusual cutscene. Here we go. Didn't they make this for the PlayStation 3? Gotta love this track. It's like Pokemon, but with demons. I guess it is an offshoot of. I can never say it. Tim McCamey can't say whatever they call it. I can never remember the name. Okay. I'm so tempted to get the soundtrack to this game on vinyl. I know that's pretentious, but I've got a record player, and having something like this playing on it would be kind of cool. I like when you first kick in and you're hearing the voices on the two-way and you don't know who they are. But you just accept that they're on your side, so you just go with it. Dude, can he even hear us? Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker. How slick does this game bloody look? Alright, gotta hide. And we're off. All pretty much pre-scripted here. That's so annoying. Can't record this. Oh well. Atlas were pretty harsh on streamers when this first came out. They really did not want people streaming these cutscenes. Uncle Kaka, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. We're just starting this from the beginning. This is probably my 4th attempt now to try and complete this. Or at least just get us starting on it. Oh, by the way, evil Uncle Kaka, I hope you got a question for the Sin Spacey show. This next episode's going to be flipping big. Episode number 30. I'm expecting, or I shouldn't say expecting. I'm hoping for at least 30 viewers. We'll see how that works out. Ouch. Thank you for the follow. Joyful Super. Thank you. One thing you'll notice about these Japanese games, especially when they're set in Japan, is how ridiculously good, not good looking, how ridiculously well dressed they are. They really don't just go walking around in tracksuit pants over in Japan. Not like me, I'm such a dag. As soon as this stupid COVID has been lifted, I'm going to be doing something about 2 things. One, my weight. It's starting to get there, picking up. The other thing is I want to start dressing up a bit better. Start acting a bit more my age, a little, you know. Got nothing wrong with Space Invaders shirts, but I'm going to get better gaming shirts from here on. Evil Uncle Kaka says I shall come up with a mind-bending question for you. It's got to be Nintendo related, this one. It's a Nintendo-themed stream. Oh. All weather is shorts, t-shirt, and pluggers weather. That or t-shirts, kilt, lab coat, and pluggers. Okay. God, how did they get the beady eye and moron look so well in this game? I like how there's no option here, but I still got to press acknowledge. All right, now, do we go easy or do we go normal or do we go hard? I reckon we should just go normal. I don't want to risk not getting trophies. Silent protagonist. Merciless killing spree. He's only about 14, right? Or 15, tops. Listen to the way they're talking to him. That's a freaking big pen. Now, I think this game has an issue with my name. Like, I tried putting in my real name and it just wouldn't work. I'm going to try. Because I've had trouble with Since Spacies on a few other games as well. I know, right? It's just weird. Like, they think I'm putting in a swear word or something? Typing's hard. I've always hated typing on a controller. It's just shit. Since Spacies, that is my name. Goff's kicked in with 26 sub now. Hang on,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, say hello to the master of darkness himself, Mafioso.
Thanking you. Oh, it just kicked in then. Thanking you. You know what? We've got to do it. He gets himself put into the book of good eggs. Thanking you, Mafioso. 26 months now? Whoa. Head. Oh no, that's wrong. That's not. What's going on? Oh no, Joyful Super kicked in with a sub. I'm so sorry, I screwed up because Goff kicked in there. He's come in with a sub, and then Joyful Super come in with their own sub. Oh my god! Thank you guys. That's a double whammy there. And for some reason, Goff, I don't understand why it's doing that, but it never shows your name. I'm still putting you in the book of good eggs. What is today's date? 25th. You guys doing anything special for Australia Day? Anyone? Let me know while I'm writing this out. Goffioso. And I've also got... And because you've subbed, I've got to do a special intro sound for you. So Joyful Super. It's just such a positive, super name, that one. And I can't even write properly. Joyful Super. I don't use one of these at work anymore. My job, I never use a pen at all. And Joyful Super is a first time chatter. Awesome. Thank you very much. Nothing special for Aussie Day here. Just going to watch some bad 80s movies. Go on, do tell. Such as what? All right, let's get back to the game. I accidentally hit fast forward on the chat there in the game. So got a lamb roast on the bone, slapping that mother in the slow cooker, toss in a few onions and then quaff that with some cider. Yeah, okay, that's a plan. Trading Places. That's not bad. I love Trading Places and Ferris. They're not bad 80s movies. They're good 80s movies. I thought you were going to say Bad Taste or something like that. I love Bad Taste. If you haven't seen Bad Taste, you gotta watch. That's one of those movies that probably didn't get to see in the 80s, but you definitely should catch it in the 20s. Are we in the 20s? God, that's weird. The start of this is very slow. Emerald Rangers is kicked
Ladies
in.
and gentlemen, say good day to the sauciest sauce bottle in town, Retrokaiser.
The sauciest sauce bottle in town. Bad Taste was one of Peter Jackson's first films under Wingnut Films, and it's classically bad. Yeah. Yeah, I fixed the sound effect. Oh. And of course you got this come in and soil your pants right away. Disgusting. Of course you couldn't. I think there was some new sound effects added. Hang on. No, hang on. I gotta do commands. There was one new command added, I think. Is there supposed to be no game audio? No, what's happened? Hang on. Oh, stupid Elgato. Alright. So all that time I'm sitting there going, oh, I love this soundtrack. No one's saying anything. Alright, fixed. Thank you. There was one new sound effect that I put in. And I can't think of it. Not boring, not clip, not chat, not Discord, not subboard, and not... Oh, does top hours work? What's top hours? Oh, top hours is how many... Hang on, I think top hours is most the games I've played the most. Oh no, this is people who are watched. Thank you for the biddies. I always struggle with these sound effects. There we go. You just made the list.
When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
I like how he's like, yeah, right, if I'm not. Oh, what? More biddies? 1,200. I see what you're doing there. Thank you very much.
You are held captive. A prisoner of
I'm a
fate.
bit grumpy today, says Emerald Rangers. Was playing the final story in Sonic Adventure 2 and it's terrible.
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago.
The game. God, it sounds like God, what's that? What's that stupid show that's on Netflix everyone's watching and carrying on about? Squid Games, yeah.
For the sake of your world's future.
Emerald says, I don't blame you. I bought Sonic Unleashed for $4 and want my money back, so I'm grumpy too. I'm talking to a butterfly. Great. Would you like to save your current Yes. So you'll see that I have made an attempt to play this in the past. It doesn't actually show you the date that you played. That's kind of shit. There is no save. Would you like to create it? Yes, I would. That's what the whole point of this is. All right, here we go. This is where the game actually begins. And I don't know why I always catch myself playing Japanese-based JRPGs, and it makes me wish I was in Japan.
This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
I don't really think that's the first thing you would say. I'll sue. Be more like, I'll kick your ass.
It's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
And yes, Japan looks like this, very much like one city looks the same as the other. Game audio is a bit quiet. I normally do that on purpose, but I'll raise it up because you are right. It is a bit quiet. There. Is it easy to get lost in Japan? No, but I've been lost in Korea. I got lost in Seoul. It's the only time I've ever been lost in a foreign country was in Seoul. Always come back to here, Shibuya. Can you see the dog? No. So what blocked you on proceeding on this game in the past? I just get distracted. You know the dog from Up? Ooh, screw me. Actually, Game Boy Bryant, who's usually in the chat, he's not in tonight for some reason. He asked me to explain that as well. And what it is that I get into a game and I suss out the mechanics and I get what the hook of the game is. And then once I've figured that out, I don't care about the story and I just go on to another game. But I want to play this through to the end. It's just that Persona 4, I was so intrigued with the story. With this one, not so much. But I love the art style in this game. But I don't know. Something about Persona 4 was more wholesome. Silky Bear Shop, thank you for the follow. I need some more sound effects. No, but thank you very much for the follow. Even actually, when you first land in Japan and you get out of Narita Airport, which is what you'll most likely land in, the very first airport you get, train station you get to, looks very much like this. These transition screens are really cool too. By the way, now that I've got a little bit of a crowd gathered here, make sure you're getting your questions in for episode number 30 of the Synth Spacey show. I don't know if there's a command for it. Hang on. Nah. I gotta set that up. If you got a video camera on your mobile phone, come on, you've all got one, right? You need to record yourself in landscape and make it a minute or less, and just asking a Nintendo related question and send it to, oh no, that's wrong, sorry, oh my god, I'm putting out my whole full name. Send it to Brian at SynthSpaces.com. And what happens is, if you've never seen Synth Spacey Show, Synth Spacey Show is a show that I put together once a month where I have random guests from all over the world, and we just answer your questions because it's the show where you ask the questions. And this next one's going to be a little special because it's 30th episode. We're going to be a part of the Nintendo Fest. Maybe it's Nintendo Fest. Hang on. I don't even know my own commands. Nintendo Fest. Yeah, there it is. Remember that the Synth Spacey Show number 30 will be part of the upcoming Nintendo Fest, starring Uncle Chunt, Retro Kaiser, and the Top Loader. So get your questions in. Send them via email to Brian at synthspaces.com. Keep them to a minute or less and in landscape, because portrait is for chumps. I can't remember writing that. And yeah, Emerald Rangers will be in there, and also...
What the hell kind of crap are you talking about?
And also Top Loader, that guy.
Yeah, good one, Spaceys.
Yeah, so Ninfest 2. No, Nintendo Fest. Festival. His house should be on the back street of the residential area. Like, let's just keep going with the game. I don't want to talk to the people. Yes. I want to ask for directions. You want to go to the resident of that address? It's in an alley a bit further up, further back. Take a right after that apartment with the steps. Thank you, officer. There was another, accident over there. I see a policeman over there. He's just watching to make sure everyone's safe. It'd be scary if something like that happened again. Let's hurry home. Whatever that one's about. Oops. Is it here that I've got to go to? Yeah. The nameplate here says Sakura, and it looks like this might be Sajura Sakura's house. God, this reminds me of Shenmue. I'm looking for sailors. Do the questions have to be Nintendo related? Only for this next episode, because I normally accept any gaming related questions, but this next episode is all Nintendo based. So yes, the guy from Sega is going to be celebrating Nintendo. I get a lot of crap about, oh, you just favor Sega games and whatnot. I've probably spent more money on Nintendo products over the years than Sega. Gentle looking mother sounds like one of my alternative internet names. Okay. It's not that way. It's... They send you on a wild goose chase at the start of this. No, wrong way. I've actually legit forgotten. I didn't realize you can go into that supermarket. It's this one. I'll go inside. So, yeah, the Synth Spacey Show, the cool thing about the show, the thing that I'm proud of it the most, is the fact that we play out the questions that you guys send in live, and while the questions are being played, we're in the background, and some of the crap we talk about while the questions being played out is off air. Yeah, that stuff's weird. Coffee and curry. I know, what a weird coffee house concept. Yes, because that's what I like with my curry.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on?
Didn't something similar happen just
Obviously,
the
that's
other
like a
day?
40-year-old voice actor trying to sound like an old person there.
Vertical is the name of a shellfish used for farming pearl.
He's doing crosswords.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
I try not to be impatient with old people, but today, trying to go into I wanted to go into the shops, the supermarket. I just wanted milk, bread, and something else. I can't remember. So I go, I know where I want to go. Zip, zip, and then out. But this old guy was waddling along, and he's taking up the entire aisle. You don't want to be rude, but at the same time, you want to. I was patient, and eventually did kind of move over to the side, and I scooted past him. Oh man, it's just so frustrating though when you're behind slow old people. It's like, move, keep to the left and move. Yeah, punch. Evil Uncle Cucker says, yeah, I could go a flat white, no sugar, and some Indian takeout. Takeout? We don't call it takeout. I'm still... I've always called it takeaway. Oh, Cameron's here. How you doing, Cameron?
What now?
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone say a big hello to the Dank Master himself. Cameron Huds.
You don't have to make it that big. How you doing, Cameron?
None of my concern.
We'll see you
Oh,
next
by the
time.
way, if you've never seen this game, the guy wearing the salmon-colored shirt, if you want to call it, it's not pink, it's salmon. Jerk. Just such a douchebag.
So, you're the guy.
What? Emerald Rangers, you were supposed to change it. Change what? Hello, Sinspacies. Are you excited to see yourself in 4K? I'm not going to do 4K video until it takes off more. It takes up 4 times the amount of data. No one watches it. You could. I saw Super Nintendo Bros the other night, Raji, streaming in 720, and no one said a thing because he was streaming Metroid, and I thought that makes sense. Why bother streaming in 4K? I meant you're in all my films, which are now in 4K. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year.
No one watches it. Story of my life.
I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters.
Yeah, so this guy, you'll pick it up from the get-go. He's a real douchebag.
This
Well,
is
excuse me, princess.
I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something.
You have Persona 5 on PlayStation 5. Have you even played it? I can't picture you playing this game.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
This guy, I get so pissed off hearing him.
I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you.
Yeah,
right?
so that, in a nutshell right there, right, should make you think, well, maybe he got a rough deal and he's a good kid, right? Listen to what he has to say here. So he goes, you protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her and he got injured and then sued you. I didn't realize that's a thing in Japan, but okay.
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between 2 adults. You did injure him, yeah?
What a dipshit.
And now that you've got a criminal record, You were expelled from your house.
Okay. Evil Uncle Kaka says we only just got a 4K TV in the Boxing Day sales. I hope you got a good discount on that. Can't imagine I'm the only one that has dragged heels on upgrade. I haven't got a 4K TV anywhere in the house. My drone records in 4K, but I've got nowhere to view that. No, I've got no. My mobile phone has, I think, a 4K display. I don't know. So I've got no reason. Even this super ultra wide monitor that I've got here in front of me, it's not 4K. And if I was to get a 4K super ultra wide monitor, it would be $2,200, and I couldn't justify spending that amount of money on a monitor. Persona. So Cameron says. So Goff says, I haven't finished this due to the hours required. It's insane, the hours required. That's why I'm streaming it. I had a Persona. I had to give Emerald Rangers. I think it was on the PS Vita. Persona 4 on the Vita was the best one, and you just gave it away. All right, okay. Evil Uncle. You could go all out with your name. Evil Uncle, or Uncle Kaka, or Evil Kaka, or Kaka Evil, or Kaka Uncle. Anyway, yeah, but you have a mile-wide monitor with a massive flaming curve in it. I love it. Yeah. So I figured, okay, it's not 4K. I'm willing to take that hit because this monitor's awesome. I get to stream on this side and my chat is on that side. It's awesome. I need to play this game when I have the time in about 10 years from now. Started playing FF7. What was with the drama thing then, Cameron? You just like pushing buttons. I don't get it. All right.
The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also
Parents are
approved.
douchebags.
In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain
This
in the
guy
ass.
sucks.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know.
Karen says, I'm responding to Uncle Chunt's comment. Uncle Chunt? Uncle Chunt's not in the chat. What are you talking about? I reckon cut his fingers off.
Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
You know you can do mentions, right? At, and then Cameron, and then shut, and there. Oh, it didn't work. Did I spell it right? Yeah.
Shut up!
There we go.
Cause any problems and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
Juvie? I've never heard it called that before. Oh, you spent some time in juvie.
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending.
Evil Uncle Kaka said he never played a Persona game. Okay.
We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you.
Someone like you.
What a waste of my Sunday.
Very easy to mention, isn't it? You should try it, Cameron. I remember in this game, I was a big jerk in it, and I answered all the questions negatively. I can't help it. Okay, my first play through a game, I try to be nice, and then I'll go through a second time round and be flat out jerk. But even then, I can't do it. But this guy, he has no issue being a flat out jerk. I'll be living here starting today. It's the cardboard box sent from back home. It's full of clothes, daily necessities. I'll change into more comfortable clothes for now. Cameron, the timeout feature is put into place specifically because of you. All these difficult looking books were carelessly crammed in it. Difficult looking. Okay. The only game I was purposely a jerk in was during Minecraft Story Mode. The game where Minecraft streamers made cameos. God, that would have been cringy. It's a desk with a stack of books on top. No one can use this as a desk while it's like this. This reminds me of my parents' place. Oh my God. I had to get all the crap that was on their desk. And I said to them, you got to make me a promise. You can put crap all over the place no matter what. They're not very tidy people. I'm just going to say that for the record. But I said, there's one place I want you to keep tidy, and that's this computer desk. All right? I don't want any crap on there. No tools, no books, no plates, nothing. Just keep it clean. I bet you when I go back there, it's screwed. Daily necessities, toothpaste, deodorant, what? What's Gunpla? What's Gunpla? I get educated. I come here to stream and I find out that I'm very naive because of the people in my chat. The ghost desk. Should start cleaning. Start cleaning. Who uses a broom like that? Come on. Did you see the brushes on it? What would it? It wouldn't do anything. Gunpla. Plastic model kits of Mobile Suit Gundam. Oh, okay. Never knew it was called that. In gaming, says Evil Kaka, I'm a homicidal, kleptomaniac, hoarding asshole min-maxer. Paulie Quan has contributed to the Play Balan Wonderworld challenge. Thank you, I think. I'm not sure. That's what you get for contributing that much. Oh no, not another one. Really?
Shut up!
Shut up with all these donations. What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Actually, the place doesn't look too bad, although it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up the shop and get out of here myself.
I'm gonna head back then.
I won't be the one looking after you when you get what? If you get sick from staying up till late. You got that? This guy's a jerk. I've contributed almost every single token I have to make you suffer. So, and Silky Bear has also contributed 2,000. Thank you. I don't have any more insults. I need to get more. No more. Shops open up late in Japan. Okay, so they open later. So here in Australia, I think you'd find that most shops open up at 9. Am I right? 9? Over there, they open at 10 or 10:30, but they stay open until like 10 o'clock at night. It's strange. That was the first thing I noticed when I went to Japan for the first time. We were walking around at night and it was 9 o'clock at night. And in Australia, most shops are dead. They're closed and shut up. But over there, it was still kicking. 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Yeah. Karen says that's why those Animal Crossing places open up at 10. That's probably about right. Have you noticed in Animal Crossing when it gets to closing time, they play the music 15 minutes out? It's like the get out of my shop music. When I was working at the Gamesman, I wish we had that. Just a nice little hint. Yeah, the sad music changes. That's right. You should go to WA. Their shops close at 2. Yeah. Hobart. in Tasmania was like that. It was crazy. Change and go to sleep. You see, this is a game I really wish was on the Switch. And it's perfect. Like, when I was playing Persona 4 Golden on the Vita, you really got a lot of time traveling, commuting to pour into that game hours and hours. And this is a perfect game for that as well. That's why having this on the Switch would be just freaking awesome. This isn't on PC, is it? I think it's only on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 from memory. Good old creepy Hobart, he says. You should play Get the Funk Out by Extreme. Okay. And Emerald Ranger says yes. I'm guessing you're saying yes to the fact that it's not on anything except PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. They must have some sort of exclusive deal. I don't understand why Atlas would... I reckon they're losing more money than they would be possibly making by keeping it exclusive to PlayStation. PlayStation have more to gain than... And yeah, out of that deal, I think Atlas are losing. Alright, we're getting a flashback. Oh, by the way, if you are finding yourself in the middle of back streets in Japan and there's a crossing and there's no cars around, you are still expected to stop even though there's just absolutely no cars around. Because I crossed on a red light and my nephew flipped and lost his shit at me. Uncle, no cross. I'm like, what? There's no cars. Come on. No cross. Red man, no cross.
Don't give me that shit.
It looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Ow! Please stop!
She's in danger. I can't ignore this. Geez, they don't give you much options.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
Cameron says it's like the same thing in Singapore too. Crossing road on the red light is illegal. It's illegal here, but no one ever enforces it. When we went, but we didn't do that where we were good citizens. Mind you, you're talking about a guy who's been to Japan 10 times or so, and I knew that crossing, there's no one around, so it's not going to be a big problem. But in America, do not do that in America. If you cross anywhere else where you're not supposed to cross, you get pretty much pulled over and charged on the spot. And they call it jaywalking, but it's not technically jaywalking. Jaywalking is if you're walking willy-nilly in the path of a car or causing obstruction. Jaywalking is when you're clearly not showing any respect for the traffic. But they'll pull you up on jaywalking regardless. They don't care. They just... Because the cops there are dumb. In Melbourne, you see the police jaywalking all the time.
The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost.
Why is it all blurred? I think it's because it's a dream. Okay.
This is all because you're so damn slow.
Evil Uncle Cucka says, Yeah, the real issue with crossing like that in Japan, what if someone was developing an actual DeLorean and it popped out knowing that it was going to be clear for traffic? You never know. I remember that I was in Melbourne about 10 years back. They had a police station right next door to a Krispy Kreme. When I was working at the airport, Sydney Airport, they opened up one of the first Krispy Kreme stores in the country there, and cops were always there. And that's a damn possibility in Japan.
Get in the car.
If you go down to near Wollongong Bowral, there's a DeLorean that's always parked out the front of the shop there, and I always take photos of it every time I'm there. Such a cool looking car, but it's actually a piece of shit. It's that weird app that somehow ended up on my phone. That icon looks like an eye. I thought I'd delete it. It's so creepy. Krispy Kremes used to be everywhere in Sydney, but now I think they're just at the airport. They probably would still be out Parramatta way or near Parramatta. I'm not sure what that suburb's called that it's located at. I think it's not Lakemba. I'm not sure. Krispy Kreme's corner of Flinders and Swanston Cop Shop next door till a few months back. Constant police jaywalking there until they moved it to Burke Street. Dude, before Adelaide has a Krispy, awful by the way, all flights were loaded with Krispy and carry-on. Every flaming person. We have only one Krispy Kremes and we have Krispy Kremes at 7-Elevens here. I used to like Krispy Kremes. I just preferred regular donuts. Donut King. I just like regular Donut King donuts. All right. Actually, Emerald Rangers, can you do a vote for me? Cinnamon donuts. Which is better? Cinnamon donuts, strawberry donuts, or chocolate donuts? Or jam? Nah, don't put jam donuts in there. That would be too unfair. Just between cinnamon. Shut up, Cameron. Cinnamon, strawberry, and chocolate. Which is best? Crispy is dry and nasty. Depends. You get it fresh, it's okay. For a warm, fresh donut king, cinnamon donuts over Krispy Kreme. Totally. Cameron just says all of them. Don't put an all of them option in. That's just a cop-out. Were they copying the twins from One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Is that where they got the idea for the twins in this? Woolies Mr. Donut is decent, but nowhere near as good as Crispy.
Welcome to my
See, they changed his voice. He sounded more snackle-pushy before.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
I think I've been here before.
I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summon.
Does his voice change every Persona game?
It involves your life as well.
Hurts donut. What? Let me out! Ow! Ow!
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no
Game over,
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That
So this
is
guy
your
just
only
sits there
means to avoid
all day long at his
You
desk
have
writing out
resolved
notes and
to
stuff.
challenge the
Okay.
distortion of the world. Allow me to observe the path of your
Sorry, this can be a little dull, and just bear with me here in this section.
Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine.
Caroline and Justine.
Try and struggle as hard as you like.
The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
Top Loader just uploaded a video. Okay.
At another occasion.
Guess it's that time of the year.
It seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this.
It's kind of a shame that you don't see Top Loader here on Twitch. I still don't get why he's not here.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
What's the point of struggling if you're in jail? You look at it, you just go, oh, well, I'm in jail. Top Loader would be a good Twitch streamer. I know, right? The guy doesn't know how to shut up. Perfect for Twitch. Whereas me, I sit there going, oh shit, what am I going to say? I don't know what to say. Top Loader could outrank Banjo, you mean Banjo? Barjo on Twitch. I don't mind Barjo and I don't mind Hex, but they need to share the love. It's all Bex and Barjo, or Hex and Barjo, and you know when I met her, I think I may have come across as snobbing her, and that was not my intent. I was late for my meetup with her when I was in the Blue Mountains, because I was busy looking after the displays. There was a bunch of kids still playing Sonic the Hedgehog at the display we were manning, and I didn't want to leave the kids, so I stayed by the kids to make sure that someone was there watching and supervising them play and telling them what they needed to do. So I waited for the last kid to play their run on Sonic, because we were doing a Sonic time challenge. Finished that, then I ran off to quickly go to my panel, and then I realized that the meetup with Hex was coming to an end and we were going to just start. So all I got to do was say, oh, hi, my name is Brian. I'm pleased to meet you. You can call me Since Spacies, whatever. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. That was it. We really didn't get much of a chance to chat. Kind of annoying that I didn't get a chance to chat, but not to be rude or anything, but I kind of feel like meeting someone like that, they would be looking at you thinking, who the hell are you? And I don't want to interact with someone that's like that. She's made it onto ABC. She's become a very well-known name in the gaming industry here in Australia. And she has nothing to gain by meeting me and saying hi to me. And so why would I want to interact with someone that's like that? Even like with Barjo, I think it would be the same with him. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Yep, I very much doubt that Breakfast Club would share. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the best way. They're in their own little... Oh, what came first? Chocolate donuts, but why'd you put banana custard in there? What the... I never told you to put that in. What the hell? That was not what I wanted. And a Hertz donut? What the hell's a Hertz donut? This is a bad poll. Do that again. I said chocolate, strawberry, or cinnamon. That's it. Those three options.
Stop it.
Yeah, stop it.
Get some help.
God damn it. Do it again. You're fired. You're fired. No idea who they are. Heard their names, but otherwise no idea why I should care about either of them. They used to host Good Game on ABC. They were good hosts. They gel and interact with each other really well. It's just now that they're no longer hosting a TV show, they've moved over to Twitch. And I've got no issue with that because now he's doing this full time and that's good for him. Meanwhile, though, other streamers are trying to come in and get their mark on the platform, but they can't because people are they can't watch two streamers at once. So they'll watch Barjo, who's the more, established streamer, or they'll watch Hex because she's a famous streamer. This is what I don't like about the platform. It is a little bit of jealousy, little bit. All other donuts aren't worth it. Only custard one, says Silky Bear Shop. Okay. I saw one of Barjo's Twitch streams only once. No, sir, I didn't like it. Really, I would have figured it would be right up your alley. Because it's just weird. Aussie gatekeeping too. Yeah. Whereas I'm the total opposite. I'm not a gatekeeper. Even if I became famous, I would not care if a person has only got 100 followers or something. I would still invite them on my channel if I thought that they were interesting and worth chatting to. The school you're attending is in the Ayama district. It will cost you a bit to ride a train there, and the route transfers are a pain. I'll drive you there today. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Sheesh, men aren't usually allowed in my pay. This is the one line that I remember reading and thinking, this guy's such a douchebag. No one says that. That's who they are. Watched it once or twice. It was painful. Okay. Yeah. Someone actually suggested that I should run to host Good Game. And I thought, okay, the not Good Game, but Good Game Respawn. So I watched one episode just to see what I was going to put myself in for. And it was cringe. I couldn't do it. I just went, nah. It was like Good Game or a video game show crossed with the Wiggles. I couldn't do it. Host Nintendo Life. That is British, isn't it? I can't do the British accent. Watch The Zone. Awesome 90s Aussie video game show. Yeah, I missed out on being on that. I don't know what happened there. That's why the seats are always empty. Not gonna lie, if I was in this for the views, I would have blown my brains out back in 2006. Don't get me wrong, if there's a way of me getting 9,000 viewers, I'm gonna look for it and do it, but here I am with 9 viewers. It's just the way it is. Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from... okay, I'm doing it wrong. I didn't know you were intimidating Alex. Intimidating? Imitating. Words are hard today. Hello, lovely people. It's Alex here from Nintendo Life. Have you noticed that that intro that he does is getting longer and longer and longer? It's like Larry. But as I say, hello you. Are there any Aussie video game TV shows left today? In a word, no. Online maybe, but the Synth Spacey show? Channel 31. Channel 31's not a real channel. Stop that. They're not a real channel. You have to say people. What? Anyway.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
Breeze 31. I don't watch TV, so I don't even know if it's a real... Oh my god, what is that guy?
You will immediately be expelled if
He's a guy that loves these donuts. It is in Brisbane.
Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you. But there were some circumstances on our side. You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown, but you will...
I know, he's like a potato with eyes. It's the fat controller.
There will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami.
The freaking eyes! Look at the size of the eyes! Stop staring at me, you're freaking me out. Humpty Dumpty was a real boy. Isn't there some sort of conspiracy theory about the story behind Humpty Dumpty? Goff says, I'm off. I'll see you another time. Well, thank you for lurking in the background, and thank you for the biddies.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office.
Do you remember guidance counselors? They were useless.
And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you.
Nah, it's alright, Cameron. I didn't want to hear the voice. That's all good.
That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
I just thought of who that looks like. Gordon Tallis from Brisbane Broncos. when he stopped caring about the way he looks.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was
the new poll ended with just one vote. Oh, yeah, Strawberry Donut. No one knew the poll was up. Don't worry. It was a fail.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please.
Yeah, it's Gordon Tallis. If he didn't look after himself.
Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Seems to be all you're getting is lectured.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Yeah, don't have a criminal record in Japan. They're treating you like some kind of nuisance. I guess that's what it means to have a criminal record. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? In Australia, I think if you have a criminal record, I don't know if it follows you forever. I don't have a criminal record, just making that clear. So I don't know. I know getting bankrupt sticks with you for something like 7 to 12 years. I can't quite remember. But I'm not sure about a criminal record. I just don't think it's worth getting into that situation to find out. I'll be careful. School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home. Yeah, this school teacher is, shopkeeper is real annoying.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Cameron says, I've got a criminal record. The crime being too much of a good musician. Nah, your music's the crime. Joyful Super, unless it's a very serious record, it's rare it will follow you. Yeah, but you still gotta declare it, and I think here in Australia they're a little more forgiving than some other countries when it comes to stuff like that. Cameron, the sound effects are working, you just can't spell. Emerald Rangers is saying, I've got a criminal record. Guns N' Roses, Chinese Democracy on vinyl. Mine's being too sexy for my show.
Who knows? It was the principal's decision.
I did go to court once.
I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I'm wondering if anyone in the chat knows about that story. I have told it on stream once. Certainly was my fault. I mean, I totally. Emerald Rangers, shut up. You got sued by Clive Palmer. No.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should
No,
be
it
saying.
isn't something you should be saying.
Well, I should be.
You forgot to pay your dog catcher? I did have that actually once. My dog jumped the fence multiple times, and we collected the dog, but I didn't pay the fine. And when I went to renew my license was frozen, so I had to pay it. That was when I was a lot poorer and dumber back then. You torrented a video game? No.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
You were a judge for a very short time. You can just say I don't know instead of all these dumb guesses.
Placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team.
This guy's cheesy grin.
Yes, that's true.
He walks like a beefcake.
Why'd it have to be my class?
Pathetic teacher. I was nearly in court. I once trained to be a lawyer. Okay.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the
No, the traffic is moving. It's just moving in the wrong direction.
So, how was it? The school, I mean.
I'll stop pretending like you're concerned, man. No, Badum is... Oh my god. It works. Cameron. You're very needy, you know that? Badum. 1M, not 2. It'll be tough.
You brought it
So
on
this
yourself.
guy's just absolute dipshit. Cameron got judged by the Burger King. Okay.
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll it.
Does it show up as... Hang on. Maybe I should just stop the sound effects for you guys because you're abusing it. Oh, okay. I'll fix that. It is meant to be just one. So that's manually written up. I can't work out how to get that to print out like a list of what's in that category. I'll work it out one day, but yeah, it is meant to be one. Hang on. You know what? I'll fix it now. Karen. Hijacking the stream. A big baby boy. God, it's like a Children's Day here today. Alright, sound effects, edit, and there you go. I fixed your problem. Well, I can't fix your problem, but I corrected the spelling mistake. There we go. Done. You crashed into someone's car. No, look, you know what? I'll tell you what it was I did. I urinated. I was drunk. I went to my brother's 21st party. And we were going to just have the party at his house. That was the agreement. So we got tanked and we're just knocking back beer after beer after beer. Then some idiot yells out, "Let's go to Bizzo's!" Bizzo's being the local nightclub. And I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere. And they were all like, yeah, let's go. All right, I'll go along. So I'm already half juiced by this point. Go to Bizzo's, knock back a few more expensive beers, which I don't get because we already had beers back at the place. By this time, I'm fully lit, and I get kicked out because I'm so drunk, and I'm busting to go to the toilet. They wouldn't let me back in, so I just did it right there and then in front of the entrance. And mind you, again, I'm so drunk by this stage, I can barely remember bits of it. And the cops were right there. So they just pulled me up and said, all right, in the back you get. And I ended up in the paddy wagon and spent the night in the cell and got called up to court for that, and luckily I didn't get charged, and they let me off. That's the story.
That's what it was like at
The
school.
drunk tank.
People might say stuff about me.
Streaming in public.
What a troublesome kid.
Guys are shit. Just shut up. Stop being such a man baby. Why'd you take me in anyway? They paid me.
I was asked to do it, and I just
Bullshit.
agreed to it. I've already been paid. For
Yeah, okay. So there was money involved.
A subway has derailed at Shibuya Station, greatly affecting the timetable all across the...
Oh, another accident.
Trains are never late in Japan.
So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
Not like Sydney. Sydney, the trains are always late. Although I haven't caught a train in a long time. Phew. I like how the kid gets knocked over. Okay. He's had too much Red Bull. There's any more than 2 shakes? Yeah. Drop of rain time to fuck up lads. What?
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police,
I'll give Japanese game devs one thing. They know how to do media reports in a game really, really well.
no further comments were made.
Because we were playing Lost Judgment, and they keep showing that one news report over and over again, and it looks freaking real. How were there multiple cameras in direct footage? What? Security? I don't know. It's a video game. Don't ask questions.
This will go.
Oh, she's the bird that protects you at the end. Finally just figured that out.
As well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the
That would have been a real shit show.
such a drastic
That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend.
Damn, that chick needs to eat something. That is one olive oil looking girl right there. She turns around, you disappear. I'm not about body shaming, but god damn, you need to be healthy.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Help me, Papa. I need to watch that movie again. I have not watched Popeye in years. It was like 1980 or something, like really old.
You are making a student work late after all.
Conveyor belt only.
L from Death Note. I missed the first time I watched Death Note and how into that series I was, that show.
Jeez.
Light, you mean Light? Yeah. Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sure your 5 customers will not regret, not being open. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give you. Oh, he's going to give me something. Oh, I can't wait. The generosity must be outstanding.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved.
Didn't seem like there was 80 people there in that video.
It's a diary. Make sure you write in it.
I wouldn't mind going into more cafes, but meh. See, okay, cafes. They don't have enough Japanese style, Korean style, even Chinese style cafes in Australia. It's all McDonald's, really. Like, and the cafes they have here, it's all takeaway. You can't go in and sit down and enjoy a coffee and get out because there's so few coffee shops here that the ones that they do have open are always too crowded. You can never get in and get a seat. So there's that. And we've got COVID. There's another thing we've got to worry about. Talk about low budget flights. I have no idea where that came from, that comment. Woolies is my cafe. You buy Boss coffee all the time, don't you?
You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey.
I can't imagine this guy being overly popular.
Right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon.
Emerald Ranger says, I used to have a cafe that I used to frequent until they stopped serving free coffee. Bloody Bunnings. What? When did I ever serve coffee at Bunnings? Free, that is. Melbourne is cafe capital. Oh yeah, Sydney's got a lot of cafes in the city. But who the hell goes to the city? And all the ones in the city are dying now. Because no one's going into the city because they're all working from home. So my point is, in the suburbs in Japan, which is Tokyo's like the biggest city in the world, of course you're going to have a shit ton of cafes there. And then when you come back to Sydney, you just miss that. The cafe scene in Adelaide is fine. Plenty of places to hang, beverage, and read a book. Yeah, I don't know. Here in Sydney, there's a few coffee shops around the corner, but like I said, they're always crowded. And there's only one that you can go in and drink at. There might be another one on the other side, which I haven't been to yet. But the other one that's closest to our house, it's just a window, and they just throw the coffee out to you. Like they tip it. No, they give the coffee through the window, and that's it. It's pretty sad. The Country Bunnings used to... What? The Country Bunnings? Is there a country called Bunnings? No. The Commonwealth of Bunnings. They used to have free coffee. Really? I never knew that. I've seen a few vegan cafes too. Screw that. Nah. Not for me. Nah. Everyone here looks like a beatnik. Everyone there looks like a beatnik. Okay.
Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want.
Oh, thank you, gracious sir.
Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right
Again
over
with
to
the
cops.
threats.
You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed.
Write in your note. Sojiro is an asshole. I should do as I'm told for now. For now. When I finally go to Japan, I want to go to Pikachu Cafe. Cafe. I reckon it'll be so expensive. I haven't been. We wanted to go to a cat cafe, but we didn't. I don't think we've ever been to like a themed coffee shop over there. We're too old for that. I should rest up. That ringing sound isn't coming from my cell phone. I hear it from downstairs. I want a yellow payphone like that. I reckon that would be cool. Yo, it's me. Don't go yoing me. You're not my friend. Sheesh, you forgot my voice already. It's Sakura. I closed up the shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed. You're a dumbass. Are there strip coffee clubs in Sydney? No. I want to check out the Initial D Cafe in Gumner. I've been to the Gundam's Cafe in Diver City, but we just bought. I think I bought a bar mat, and I don't know where it's gone, and that was it. So I didn't get a chance to stay there. Also the Gundam and Train Cafe. Yeah, I need to go back to... So the problem with Akihabara and places like that is that, yes, they've got cafes and coffee shops everywhere, but they're super expensive. Okay, got it. Well, I'm sure no one's gonna come even if it says it's open. Thank goodness I was able to reach you. Sorry, I have to... Oh, God, again. Read this comment. Sorry, I make it a habit not to save guys' numbers on my cell phone. Wow. Anyway, I'm glad you answered the shop over in the shop. The phone in the shop. Okay, then I'm leaving you in charge of the door sign. Thank you. I love responsibility. Alright, let's go close this freaking door. Obey your instructions and flip. I wonder if I can go for... No, you can't do anything anyway. They don't let you go. So you just got to flip the door and in you go back. How good would this look on Switch? Seriously, especially on the OLED. You're never going to see it. Many were wounded in the subway derailment accident. The train schedule is disrupted and there's no estimate as to when train service will resume. It seems that transit problems are caused by the transit... It seems that transit problems caused by the accident will continue into tomorrow morning. Have you guys seen that footage of a train line that there was 2 lines and they needed to get the top line down like that so that the train goes down to the next level? And here in Australia, if they had a big operation like that, it would have been closed for 3 months or something stupid like that. They did it in one night and they showed a time sped up time-lapse footage of it, and you can see it going down slowly and there's people everywhere. There was like hundreds of people, like workers, like bees getting to it, and they managed to get it open before the first train out in the morning. It was just ridiculous. And yet, so that's why, like I said, when you come back to Australia and you see ongoing track work for nothing, it just makes you angry. Mind you, their work ethic over in Japan comes at the cost of sanity. Looks like I need to buy... What was it? It looks like I need to go out to Shibuya. Shibuya's overrated. Then transfer there. More news about that subway accident. It sounds like a lot of people were hurt. I bet this will affect the timetables for tomorrow too. There's that app again. Keeps showing up. Time to delete it again. What's the most underrated place to visit in Japan? Underrated. Never really heard any place getting bagged out in Japan. I'll have to think about that. Probably just temples. I'm tired of Japanese temples because I've done so many Asian temples. I'm done. I don't need any more. But if you've never been to Japan or any Asian country for that matter, you should go to at least a few temples just to check out and admire the serenity. No, it really it gives you an idea of the culture of the place and the atmosphere of the place, and just give you it teaches you to respect the culture there. I want to do it all. James May's Man in Japan was thrilling. I haven't seen it. I'd like to go to Osaka. All right, funny story with Osaka. I first went to Osaka, hated it. Second time we went, loved it. So I think the first time I went, it was in their winter, and it just wasn't fun. But in the summertime, it changes. It's just 1,000 times better. So if you can go during their June, maybe May would be probably better to go because it won't be as hot. Very humid. So bring a towel with you and heaps of water. Actually, speaking of water, give me a second. I'm going to just get a refill. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
A big one. Oh, wow. Yeah, I used to work for those guys too. So, yeah, I used to take calls on the Sega hotline, helping kids out with Alex Kidd, Sonic. So that was something from my past. Also, just more recently, I featured on the front page of IGN.com. That's right. So I'm very active in the gaming community. Drop by into my channel sometime. Have a quick look at my channel. Also, I'm on YouTube as well. And you can also have a look at SynthSpaces.com. I've got cool merch there as well. Hope to see you guys dropping into the chat soon. Have an awesome day.
This is amazing.
Go on, keep going.
Oh, no, he's done. He's done.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I did mute that before, but I thought, nah, you know what?
That was the best thing I've ever seen.
I'm just gonna. Oh, how rude of that guy.
That's I can't remember the word. Oh! Foul, yes.
Do you know there's actually... Oh, no, that's it. Oh, not if he's got something to say about it.
That's correct. I've got lots to say about that, actually.
Yeah, what? You think he's going to score, mate? You think he's going to score, do you? He does.
Ratchet Kaiser scored 2 of their goals.
Much of an angle. You can't fluke this. You got to do it with pure skill. Which I don't got.
Accuracy. Pin price? Who the hell's Pin Price? Pinpoint accuracy, there we go.
Yeah, use your words.
Yep. Pin Price, you know, Vincent Price's cousin.
Yes, you
did it! Yay!
Oh, back off! With time traveling. You're changing the game.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say you are changing the game too with this.
I guess. This is sort of like that Nicolas Cage movie where he's like the magician that can change the fate of time because he can see the future like a few seconds ahead. I forget what that movie was called, but it's a real movie.
Alright, you're stuck. You can't... There's supposed to be a ladder that develops here. Why is it always showing Alex Kidd? Anyway, g'day, welcome back. We're just going to kick right back into this. Hopefully I can get there without getting lost. I don't want to be late on my first day. I should head out now. Oh, he's woken back up. Okay. Let's get out of there. Hey, hold on a minute. Oh, so you're actually going to school. Jerk, I'm going to punch your mother... Anyway. Today's question of the day is retro... Oh, I haven't updated the question, but anyway, the question remains. Are retro games now too expensive to collect? That's the question of the day. Short answer, yeah. I've stopped collecting. I've just stopped collecting because it's not fun anymore. And all the normies have kicked in and, oh, I heard that Mario's worth some money. Maybe we should try and sell it for 2,000. Yeah, so dude does not want to get laid. Oh wait, this is not Leisure Suit Larry. What's that reaction for? Just eat it. Curry for breakfast? I'm a Cocoa Pops guy, or just cornflakes or something. Even then, I don't do breakfast. I should. I just never have time. I start work at 7:30 in the morning. So, you know, getting up early to get breakfast means I would have to get up at 6:30. And now that I'm working from home, I get up at 7:15. But today it bit me on the ass. I was actually late for work. I was meant to start early, 15 minutes early today, and I didn't set an alarm. So that's me bad. I can taste complex flavors with the bold spice. What is it with Japanese games' fascination with food? It's time for you to go. Thanks for that was delicious. There we go. Thanks. Hurry over to school. You'll be late if you get lost on the way. All right, I love this guy's pants. That school uniform is awesome. Oh, flip the open sign for me. Got it. Better hurry it up. You'll be late if you get lost, country boy. So now he's calling me names, treating me like a dick. Very punchable. Very, very punchable. What's this guy's problem? What is it? Can I help you? Which way is it to the train station? Go back out this alley and turn left. At the intersection, from there you'll see the big main road. Well, you could also keep going straight through here, but it can get a bit narrow though. You should hurry on. I hear the trains are running late because of the accident yesterday. It was terrible, just terrible. Just what is going on with the world? We live in a society. I don't know if any of you watch Trash Taste, but that's what they keep saying. Did you want to listen in? Another one's happened just yesterday. There was that train accident. This could mess up the schedule again. If you're going to head out today, you better leave earlier than usual. Accident? That would never have happened if they weren't slacking off. I thought he was going to say something else. Alright, I think we'll just get out of here. No more chitty chatty. Just go. There we go. To the station. I'm getting flashbacks. Look how depressed and hunched over these guys are. Poor dudes. Jam them in. I do not miss commuting. Oh my god, I do not miss it. Yeah, I remember that. See their trains? They have TV advertisements. If that was here, they'd just get smashed up. Turns out the rumors about the Tokyo subway are true. Yeah, it sucks. The Sydney's worse, actually. You wouldn't think so, but Sydney trains are actually worse. We haven't fought a single boss or anything, and we're 2 hours in.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Oh, up we go. Big Bang Burger. I don't know what a Big Bang Burger is, but I could go with one right about now. Can we just celebrate the fact that we don't have to work tomorrow? London's Underground has no AC. Oh, yes, I hear that. That's mental. Woo! Why is the train late again? The accident was yesterday. Our apologies. However, it was a major accident and this isn't the first time this happened. Why aren't you better prepared for this one? Sheesh. People are so unforgiving. I work for customer service and I see the worst of it. So I know what it's like having to deal with people who just flat out don't want to understand the reasons why something's delaying or whatever. Gotta go to the Ginza line. Okay, might help if I look at the signs. Ginza line is, guess this way? Okay. Ginza line's up here. There we go. Ginza line straight ahead. Sign says they're cleaning the area right now. I probably should look for a way around. God damn it. Everyone better like up and get their late slips for their Yes, that's a thing. That's a Japan thing. Do they do that in England? So in Japan, if you're late, you need to go. If the trains are late, you need to go to the station and get them to write out a late slip, like Evil Uncle Kaka says, and then you then present that to your boss, and then you're let off the hook. Wow, they could never do that here. I was late. What you gonna do about it? I know what you mean about being a phone monkey, bro. Callers are generally illiterate, racist, and horrible. I have dealt with racist callers, and because our calls are recorded, it was actually not that hard to deal with, but it was just awkward to hear the way this guy was saying what he had to say. We're coming to you live from Shibuya Station. The cause of yesterday's subway derailment has affected all transportation lines. No one calls it transportation lines. The string of accidents has put commuters on high alert. All right, so I recorded I did a video from Japan, and I started the video from this very spot here. I was right here, right here. Just this very spot here, and I'm going, "G'day invaders, welcome to Japan. We are live in Shibuya Station," and that was the start of my video. And it was weird being here and relating to the game, and it being pretty much realistic with where everything was. Even this little cart thing is here, and the dog. Yeah, there's the doggy. It's that famous statue of that faithful dog. It looks like people use it as a landmark when they can meet each other. Yeah, and that's annoying because you want to get a photo, there's all these stooges standing around it. I got a photo of me. It was raining, and I've got a photo of me holding the umbrella up to protect the dog. That was my photo. But yeah, anyone that goes to Japan, you need to visit here. No particular reason. It's just you have to visit it because of the famous statue. Not the famous, the famous crossing. I got no time for sightseeing. Actually, you can't really see it from here, but thanks, Emerald Rangers. Ahead of where that TV is behind that tree was where I also went on to record. And Emerald Rangers, you must go through a lot of money with pants. I don't remember this shop being here though. Is it a shop? Oh no, it's a ticket vending machine. Okay. I think I need to go down here. Damn, I always forget where you got to go in this game. There we go. Emerald Ranger says he doesn't wear pants, and that's the trick. Trick? I didn't know it was a trick. Quick, get up. Ah, damn it, he missed it. They're all hunched over. It's all the old dudes. He wears a kilt. It's Emerald Mick Rangers to you.
Oh man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the
Oh
early
yeah,
spring.
I hate the early spring because it rains.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
See? This guy's giving me all this shit and treat me like a piece of crap. But he cares about me.
Hmm? Who are you talking about?
Emerald Mick Rangers.
So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
I could do with a house blend right about now. Oh yeah, Emerald Rangers, don't buy Boss Coffee, buy Kirin. Kirin's cheaper and it's the same thing.
As various lines suffer delays and there's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy.
Yeah, it's that COVID.
I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
He's a ball of laughs, that guy. Look how clean the trains are. Yes, I know it's a game, but that's exactly how they are in real life. They are clean. It's weird hearing train announcements in a Japanese city, but in English. That just makes me feel like, huh? Because when you go to Japan or China or any other place where they don't speak English, you kind of just switch off, and you stop caring about what people are saying, and you focus on visual. Oh, go on, I'm waiting for someone to do it. Emerald Rangers. Nah. And they are missing the station jingles. Correct. No, not that sound effect. The boing. You got it wrong. Boing.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to
Sleaze
school?
bag.
You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Nah. Real smooth, man. Real smooth. I think that's the only time you hear him.
Perfect teacher.
You hear him again. It's a weird interaction. I think he's supposed to be like the silent protagonist.
What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
Who's Kamoshida?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida.
Jerkface.
He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree?
I've never seen school pants like that before. I don't think I've seen it either. Hang on. Japanese males high school. Nah, they kind of no. So the female uniforms look more like Sailor Moon, and the male, they kind of look like a bellboy. Hang on, I'll show you guys. Hey, look at me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. Okay, here we go. I've always got to be careful when Googling and showing it on a stream because I just don't know what's going to come up. And it's not that kind of stream. But yeah, you get... It looks more like a bellboy. And my niece in Japan had a uniform very much like this. Very similar. And it was kind of weird. That was the only time I've been to a Japanese high school was to see her get sized up for a uniform. And the corridors in the high school look very much like the game. It was kind of weird. It was cool. I do like that design though. It'll make me look like a posh wanker though. No, because if everyone's dressed like that, it no longer is you're part of the crowd then. It's not, you don't look posh. So then you got to do something else to be posh in your little group because everyone's dressed posh. Does that make sense?
Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin,
You haven't seen
right?
me before.
What? No other high school's got a uniform
That's
like
true.
This. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before,
Nope.
though. Oh, you a transfer student?
Why is he called a vulgar boy?
No wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll
Hang
be
on, if
late.
he's a second year, that's year 8, which would make them 14 years old, if I'm not mistaken.
My
Jim Carrey. What? Why'd you mention Jim Carrey for? I do like that designer. Okay.
Damn it. I want to go home.
Can we just, one more time, just, we don't have to go to work tomorrow? Happy Australia Day! Oh, we're back to reality now. You're a bit late with the boing.
There was a terrible
Or maybe you're
accident
not.
that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
I might.
You say that like it's
It's
none of your
not.
business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher. On that day, were you still an ordinary student?
Go silent. Don't answer.
Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything.
If I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me. Say looks so thin that a simple breeze would blow her across the nation. Oh god, we're doing the app thing again. I like how it flicks to cartoon mode. Anime. I still find it weird, right? Once upon a time, we were playing games where the graphics were just bleeps and blops on the screen. And now we're watching full frickin' anime cutscenes as part of the game. That's so cool. Like, we live in spoilt time, guys. And people complain, oh, the lip syncing wasn't right. Oh, the graphics were not HD enough.
Yeah, this should be right.
Shut up.
What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
I think Dragon's Lair beat that by a couple of decades. You made me post about Dragon's Lair today, and I still think that was the biggest missed opportunity for a huge franchise. Dragon's Lair should have been one of the biggest franchises of all time in video gaming history, and it just went dead. Nothing. No one talks about it.
That's weird.
Is this our school? Kind of has some limited cutscenes in the 16-bit era at least. I don't recall much about 8-bit. No, there was not really many cutscenes in gaming back then. It was like a special treat, especially when Mega CD first kicked in. That kind of was when cutscenes started to become a thing. So many people complain about cutscenes and they hate it. I love cutscenes. It's a story. You're watching a story. You're playing the story. You're a part of the story.
What's going on here? Out of service? Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
I wasn't paying attention.
Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on?
This must be a prank.
You really think so? This shit's real.
Oh, by the way, my chair, my AK racing chair, there it is. The armrest broke. Like the material started cracking, and I don't understand why, because I don't mistreat it, I don't abuse it. Anyway, I told them about it, explained the situation. They got me to send my order number to them, and they looked it up and they found me on their database, and guess what? They sent me a new armrest. They sent me 2. So cool work, AK Racing. Very fast. Came out 2 days, 3 days later or something like that. And it was a little bit of a bitch to get it back in because the bolt was really tight. But I managed to work it out, and now I've got 2 armrests working back again. So good job, people. Katz or Cameron broke in and started chewing on it. I gave him my old chair, and now his Katz just freaking wrecked it. Evil Kaka says, yeah, there was a line. I mean, MGS4 was like 4 hours of cut. Yeah, okay. There's a... Thank you. There's a point where it goes silly. I didn't realize I had a boing and a boing. Hang on, is that right? I've got a... Hang on. Hang on. One moment. These cutscenes in this game is going to take a while to get through if I keep doing this. You've got... Get your hand off my penis! Wrong one. Ah, okay, yeah, I got... And...
Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run. Yeah, we better not mess with him. What's with these guys? You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away!
Would you like to save your progress? Yes, because we've been playing this for a little while now. Okay.
Hey. Hey!
So yeah, the start of this game's pretty slow, but once you get into it, it starts to pick up, especially when you start getting the other characters on board. They look like the blue meanies from the Yellow Submarine.
I see. Looks like this ain't no dream. Gah, what's going on?
I need a cutscene like that. Yeah, that. I need that. I need an animator to do me as like that. Or I could just use that just tweak it a little bit and then it's me.
Damn it! Where are we? Is this some
Yeah, it does look like a fake. Looks like a porn set. Actually, if you know anything about Japanese porn culture, this kind of shit's their thing. I don't get that. Is this what the drunk tank looked like, Spaceman?
Whoa. You're shitting me, right?
Get to sleep in tomorrow. Cool.
Come on, man.
This is a tame setting for Japanese adult movies. Yep. How much time's passed now since we got knocked out? Damn it, this doesn't make any freaking sense. Alright, I think there's a hole in the wall I gotta look for? I can't remember. I think those chains used for like torturing and stuff, right? Damn it, this shit ain't funny. There's nothing in there.
Hey.
Alright, so there's nothing you can do. You can just look around, okay. This kind of reminds me of Oblivion.
Be glad that your punishment has been
The start of Oblivion.
Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced
F?
to death.
That's a bit extreme. Made a wrong turn.
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Oh, look, it's Top Loader.
Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
Why are there barrels in there? Did Donkey Kong do time in there?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto.
See, I can't read that as Sakamoto. I see that as Sakamoto. I put the different emphasis on the syllables.
Are you trying to disobey me again? It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you
Could you imagine calling your teacher an asshole? Did anyone in the chat ever swear to their teachers? Because that was like a huge no-no. You do not talk back and you do not swear at your teachers. That's just absolute no-no.
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at
Oh
all.
shit, I better check something. 1 second. Hope it's working. God damn it, hurry up. I feel it's working. Cool. Okay. I was just seeing if my tracking stats were working, that's all. Jiminy's. I think the last time I booted up Oblivion was 13 or 14 years ago. Hang on, you're not that far behind with the chat, are you? I mentioned Oblivion ages back.
Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me.
The king.
The punishment for that is death. It's time for an execution. Take him out.
Yeah, oh yeah, I gave a mouthful when it was appropriate. I only got in the shit if it was uncalled for. Okay.
Stop it.
I bet you no one in the chat here got the cane. Joyful Super says, I went to an alternative school where some kids did swear at teachers. Oh, okay.
I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here.
My teachers were lazy. That was a bit rude.
Just go. Get out of here. These guys are serious.
I would knock Jughead out first.
What a heartless friend you are.
I mean, I knew Jughead was a stoner, but this is going a bit too far. They most got told to go F themselves by other students. Though it is Jughead, yeah. I can't recall teachers getting sworn at my school. Mind you, I'm old, so it was a different era. But I never heard a teacher get told to go F themselves. Cane, no. Thrown chalk, yes. They only did that a few times after watching me cash the chalk and confiscate it.
He ain't a friend. Come on, hurry up and go.
What's the
You
matter?
to run away.
Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution.
Look at the eyes. Take this.
Lowly scum! Useless pest!
Okay. Yeah, I got the cane. I was in year 6. So it was like the year before they banned it.
Where'd your energy from earlier go?
I think it was year 6 or year 5.
Peasant like you is
Actually, no, it was year 5. So 2 years before they banned it.
I'll have you killed right now.
Oh, and the teacher that gave it to me, it was the principal. And his name was Mr. Sargent, and he was a grade 1 asshole.
What? Don't you dare tell me.
Game Train Twitch. Mr. Sergeant gave it to you? Oh my.
Hold him there.
Yes, it was a big stick. And he gave it to me. Oh, behave.
No, I don't want to die. This is truly an unjust.
Your chances of winning are almost none. Welcome to the chat, Game Train Twitch.
There may yet be a possibility open to you.
You got a very dirty mind, Carl.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
Best thing about catching chalk was when they realized it was their last stick in the room.
No need for mere words. Show me your true feelings. Very well. I have heeded your resolve.
He's having a moment. This is a replay of me having a heart attack. No, it was nothing like that, actually.
Willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release.
Release thy rage. He sounds like the metal. Was it the Metal Chef? No. What was that show called? Master Chef?
Execute him.
What was that? Iron Chef. That's right. I will stop you.
What was that?
I love the look on his face. It's like, you dare speak to me?
You desire to be killed that much?
You can go first. Youch. There goes the glasses. Iron Chef was such a good show. I mean, yeah, they were all actors, but you didn't care. Focus-on? But Focus-on? Yes. It looks like they're going with the pineapple and not the peach. Drastic change. We'll see how that turns out in the... They exaggerate everything. I loved it. Fun fact, Iron Chef has a Sega game, Saturn game based on it. That's so bizarre when he takes the mask off. It's just all blood. It's a bit gross. Not sure what we're looking at here, but it's very scary. It's like Pokemon on steroids. Oh look, it's Balan Wonderland. Note to self, never hang around people that Gorilla Glue a mask to your face. Okay.
I am the pillager of Twilight.
Arse End. Okay.
What the? I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this
Alright.
crisis.
Give me your power. I don't want to die. Give me your power. Very well.
Very well.
I don't think any personas before this actually allowed the personas to speak. So, this is new. Okay. Yeah, they're Digimon.
Start by killing that one.
Oh, pink underwear. This guy's got... And they're G-bangers too. This guy's got style. He's got G-bangers and slippers on. This dude is just armed to the teeth for one thing.
Change that animosity into power.
Unleash it! You can imagine him in the recording studio. And unleash it!
down.
Jack-lanterns.
Swing your blade.
Don't tell me what to do. Just love how artistic everything looks. They're not just regular numbers, they're like art. We'll be eating cooked pumpkin tonight. We leveled up.
I leveled up.
Last time he swung his blade, he ended up in jail for the night. True. And we leveled up. I still haven't played Super Smash Bros. With all the new characters. I've just been lazy.
What?
I should do Super Smash Sundays. I'll think about it.
You little.
Yeah, I would have done the same.
You like that, you son of a bitch?
The key. Yeah, that's the key, mate.
Okay.
Block.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes. Whoa, it went back to normal.
When I finally reach Sydney, need to get some of the other Aussies around for a Mario Party party. Why that game?
You bastards! God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scram.
I love the art style for this.
Goddamn thieves! After them! Don't let them escape!
I want that king outfit. And what, the pink G-string?
Damn you!
Okay, I don't actually know if it's a G-string, nor do I want to find out. I'm just guessing. Because I'm guessing if you're wearing that outfit and you're wearing G-string, and you're wearing briefs, why stop there? Just wear the G-string. I mean, if you're going for the full effect.
For real?
Have to find another way through. A bridge. Looks like it's broken though. Duh. Wait, I think we can jump across. Yeah, we learnt that. Why are you teaching me that? We already know you can do that. Just be glad it wasn't a mankini. Zzz. Zzz.
Whoa! Damn it.
All that execution shit. Is he serious? Nothing in here. Okay. Another locked door.
Damn it.
Need some kind of exit. Is there some path we can use? Oh, we've already been through here. What the freak? Yeah, now we're cooking. This game is anime dialed to 11. I love it. I love it. And there's not enough of this shit. Because we all talk about anime as a cartoon. We never really see games embrace it properly. Thank you, Emerald Rain. Is Borat in National Dress Crackers Kazakhstan proper outfit man? Maybe it is Borat's son. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going the right way. It's been a long time since I've... The armor dudes. They'll probably call for backup if we try and take them out on... we should go another way. I'm the Joker. I can do what I want. I think this is where we came from. The bridge is new. Isn't this just a dead end?
Whoa.
Oh, we gotta hide. Over there, they're looking for us, right? I ain't playing along with this anymore. We gotta find a way out of this goddamn place. He's just figured it out. This goes up. You think it heads to the exit? Get out of this place. Dude, you gotta be joking. This ain't the exit? What the hell is this place? Wish I had voice acting throughout. That's annoying. So these are students who are also trapped but can't get out. Yeah. Guy slumped over back there's a prisoner too, huh? Wait, why is there a volleyball in this cell? Even here. Alright, damn it, the bridge is up. Ain't no way to lower it. What a creepy ass statue. Is this supposed to be Kamoshida? That is pretty fucked up. Another damn man. How am I supposed to get out here?
Hey.
Blondie, frizzy hair. Look over here. He could just go sideways and get out. I guess his head's pretty big.
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here. Look, the key's right there.
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out.
A cat?
I am not a cat. Say that again and I'll
It's a
make
cat.
you regret it.
It's definitely a cat. I don't have a cat sound. I need a cat sound. No, wrong sound. I thought I had a cat sound. Last try. No. Animals, drama, there we go.
Catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone
Quack.
outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too.
Oh, by the way, that's a timely reminder, if you haven't already done so. Hang on. I'll get it right. There we go. Remember that the Synth Spacey Show, episode number 30, will be part of the upcoming Nintendo Fest, starring Uncle Chunt, Retro Kaiser, and the Top Loader. Get your questions in via email. Send them to brian@synthspaceys.com. Keep them under a minute or less, and in landscape because portrait is for chumps. Also, forgot to mention in that little blurb, they got to be Nintendo related for this upcoming show.
You don't want to get caught and executed, right?
Got about 9 questions so far. I need double that. At least double that.
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
What do we do?
Ugh.
Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch
Oh,
you.
by the way, I'll be back on again tomorrow night. We'll continue on from where we left off in a moment.
Freedom tastes
You're not
so
free
good.
yet. You're still in the castle.
Now where's the exit? you
Monster cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
I thought Morgana was a girl's name. Hang on, isn't it the name of the character from Darkstalkers? Morrigan. Okay, sorry, my bad. Getting my Murs mixed up.
Shut
It's
up.
getting hot in here. I can't believe it. It's 22 degrees, but it's like coming up to 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, all right. Sheesh.
That's Morrigan. Yeah, thank you, Uncle Kaka. Hit F5. You'll catch up to the chat. I like how it goes from cartoon to now a little bit more realistic. Sakura-san said that Spaceys-kun left the house this morning. Should I contact the police, Spaceys-kun? No, that'll be more of a hassle. What do I do to deserve this? That's going to be weird because my nephew, he's known as Seikun. So does he become... Hang on. If he's no longer Kun, I don't know what you become. Just say. I don't know. I'll have to work that one out. 28 degrees down in Melbourne. Really? Why is it so hot down there? We've had a really... Oh, you're on mobile. No F5, sir. I really don't know how you people watch it on mobile phones. I don't... Yeah, I do watch it from time to time. Do not subscribe if you're watching via mobile phone. It's just not worth it. Get to a PC and do that because you end up paying more. Oh, gotta follow the cat. Where'd he go? I didn't see where he went.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, that's where we came from already. Derp. Help me! I didn't see where he went. Uncle Kakao, is that really in response to the fact that I said you got to pay more if you're watching on a mobile phone? Because when you subscribe, yeah, you got to pay a little percentage to the lords at Apple because they're not rich enough. Apple are not rich enough, and neither is Google. Google need to be richer too. Yep, you get less bits. You get less bits for your bucks too. Yeah, it sucks. So always watch it on a PC if you can because you get more bang for your buck. And sometimes when you subscribe, the alert doesn't go off, which is flippin' annoying. So I can go to the Spaceys bot. I can see the subscribers. And I can see that... Oh, it's not showing up actually. Golfioso is supposed to be subscribed, but he's not showing up. I don't know, it gets processed later. It's not live. So it's super annoying. Is there a way to refresh it? Hang on. Now he's showing. So he subscribed tonight at 8:30, but it didn't show up on the alerts. But it's there now because I had to refresh it. Freaking annoying. And I don't have any way of manually doing a celebration for him. It's gone. It's just lost. So bad. But yeah, I've made it to 10 sub points. Thank you guys very much. If I get to 25 sub points, which is my next target, a while away from now, that will unlock another sub emote. Joyful Super said I did it on mobile and we'll definitely do it on PC next time. Yeah, do it on PC. You just save yourself some money, and you just don't want to be paying Apple any more money. They're rich. They're $1 trillion company. Why do they need more money? I'm so angry with the way they do it. I only have Twitch on the TV or the mobile. Don't you have a PC? Don't you have a pewter? There we go. We just grab his mouth and do that.
For real?
Amateur, come on, let's keep going.
shit! Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur! Stay still. Hey you! You can fight, right?
How does he know you can fight? He's never seen it. Well, they'll have to wait until tax time when plan to replace the nuclear meltdown that is the dying wreckage of my laptop. Old gaming PC is in the shed since I never use it. Oh, right.
Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept
So when it comes to my PC, I used to use a laptop for streaming and it just flat out died. Still to this day, never got explained what happened to it. Got it fixed, thinking that I'll have a use for it. Now, that laptop is going to go into my Street Fighter 2 cabinet, and that will be running the cabinet. So I did get a use in the end, but I've just got to... I got to configure it. I got to do a few things to mod this thing. And I ended up getting a new PC last year? Year before. God, I can't even remember when I got the PC. Anyway, I got a new PC and it's been pretty good till now. And when I say till now, not that anything bad has happened, but it's rocking a 2070 and not a 3070. So that's the only downer.
It means they're holding nothing back and are serious to kill us. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go!
Alright, here we go.
I knew
What?
you were an amateur. This is how you... Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike
Alright.
again. That's the most basic of basics.
Alright.
Remember it well. Come on, let's hurry and get through this. Zoro, show your might!
It's weird hearing him speak. I don't know why this isn't on PC. Like, Atlas don't want to make money. Did you see they released Persona 4 on PC and they were like, oh shit, people want this? Hey, we leveled up. I feel stronger. New skill.
Another tool for our mission.
Not bad. Your persona is pretty powerful. Persona? You mean that thing that comes out of you guys, all dramatic like? Yes, you saw how frizzy hair he ripped off his mask when he summoned it. Well, everybody wears a mask deep within their heart. By removing that, you turn back to normal. It looks like you don't have full control over your power yet. That transformation shouldn't normally dissolve like that after all. That's enough. This crap doesn't make any sense. Can't you just sit still and listen for once, Blondie? I don't have blonde hair, but I reckon it would be annoying getting called Blondie. Hey. There's no time for me to lecture you. You want to escape this place in one piece, right? Let's go. But before that, take these. Use them carefully, okay? Oh, we got medicine. Cool.
Okay.
Come on, we should hurry. It's not much further to the exit. Farther? Not too far. Not much farther. Further. English is hard. Make sure you're all good on HP, okay? There's a strong chance that we'll end up having a fight in here. Auto recover. Press the X. Okay. Oh, come on. Would you like to perform an auto recovery? How lazy is this, right? But I don't mind. Did I go up? Did I recover fully? I don't know. All right. Anyway, let's just go.
No.
Well, door was yellow. I thought it was something I had to look at. It's another one of those switch thingies for the bridge. Hold on a sec. I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before. Damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't remember a damn thing. Come on, let's go. Hold on, damn it.
What did you say?
What is it? We need to go fast. But who are these guys? Do you really think I have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're... There! Okay, we got a guard. Fee fi fo fum. Should have listened to me. Let's fight. I'm glad you stick to your guns. Looks like it's raring to go too. Hey, look, we're fighting a fairy. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that Spacey's Bot message because the Spacey's Bot is not subscribed to the channel. And so the sub emotes don't show up when it types them in. It's weird.
Persona! There! Too slow.
Nice one. They can't land a hit.
Yeah. More money. Level up. Alright, let's get away before more show up. Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here. You really don't get it, do you? There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest. Damn it, fine, I'm coming.
This way.
Alrighty. I think we've got a boss fight or something coming up here. I can't remember. Again, it's been a year or so. I can't remember. I did play this on a stream, but this time I'm recording it and saving it to YouTube.
It's not opening.
You jerk.
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Alright, here's a little game to play. Is that a boy or a girl, a male or a female voice actor doing the role from Morgana?
Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Amateur. It's the second time he's said it, isn't it? I'm thinking Morgana's a he. Pretty sure it's a he. Did you just... Yeah. Female, I reckon. Yeah, I think it's a female voice actor, but it's meant to be a male character.
We would have done that earlier if that was possible. The ventilation shaft, you morons. You guys should be able to squeeze through it one at a time.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a one, and a... Ah!
Crap.
Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us,
Non-binary. Oh, God.
Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going.
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Okay, thanks. You've got manners. I like that line.
Be careful on your way.
I don't know if I prefer Morgana or Teddy. I think I prefer Teddy, but Teddy got a little bit annoying.
Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Does that mean we're out? Out? Like, proper out? Yes. So similar to the TVs in Persona 4. If you haven't played Persona 4, do it. It will take
Did we make it?
Can't remember. 30 to 40 hours to complete, I think, but totally worth it. Memorable storyline, totally relatable characters, and if you don't have a Vita or a PlayStation, just get it on Steam, and it's not overly expensive, and it's really worth it.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Real world?
Return? Does that mean we got away?
I wonder.
I don't know what
I hate
to
the
think
vague
anymore.
lines that they put in this game.
What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin? Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
What? Oh, hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend?
Something like that. I never met him. He was bullying. Oh, I just got something like that. Don't want to cause a scene.
Then you should go to school. Take him with you.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on.
Who here ever jigged school? And I thought jigging was an Australian term, but I've heard people from overseas use jigging as a slang as well. Or wagging. Wagging's a very Australian slang.
That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Is that guy for real? Fine, I'm going.
Also, Persona 4 tackles some pretty hardcore topics considering it's a roleplay game. It gets pretty intense in some sections of the game.
Things are going as planned.
Wagged on sports carnival days. What? Okay. Why did you wag school carnivals? I always wanted to wag swimming carnivals because I was shit at swimming. And I just thought it was I didn't want to be laughed at or mocked because I was crap at swimming. So I just ended up not going to them. Never wagged school. I did get myself purposely kicked out for the day so I could watch Desperate Housewives on TV at 2 p.m. What? Yeah, I'd want a different reason to get, kicked out of school than that.
Better to leave it be for now.
What was that cutscene about? Not paying attention. Painting a picture that all's not what it seems, I think is all they're trying to do there. Because I was never competing and otherwise I'd be sitting out bored shitless. Yep. We would either do one or two things. There would be a bunch of kids listening to AC/DC on their ghetto blaster up in the back of the school, like not school, the grass at the swimming pools. Or I remember once I was listening to Ronnie Rude, away from everything. Joyful Super, I did a few times. Attended late night Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments the night before. Man. Okay, this is one thing about when I went to school compared to when you guys went to school. Being a nerd or gaming geek, whatever, used to get you beaten up, and it was just so much different compared to all the crap I see you guys went through when you went to school. So I started high school in 86 and went through to 91. Yeah. And the culture for gaming back then, it wasn't good. Everyone would keep going on about how, it was the glory days in the arcades and blah, blah, blah. The arcades were cool, but the arcades didn't become really good until the 90s. I liked the arcades, but I kind of liked the arcade scene especially when Street Fighter got big. That was when arcades hit their prime. Either too hot or wet and sweaty with people dripping on my book. Okay. Ah, right, yep. We ended up in year 12 creating a rebel house called Team Knob.
I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted
Oh,
to
the
ask
counselor.
you. We received a call from the police.
The damn cops snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
A fucking castle.
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer?
What's this about a castle?
It's dickhead.
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up. I see, I could not dream of saying shut up to a teacher.
How dare you speak that way to
Yeah,
Mr.
exactly.
Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
So being a big ass mother, I could openly game or read my book and win all the fights. Okay.
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
Come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new transfer
Since
student,
Spaceys, what a troublemaker this guy is. Jerk. Our PE teachers were jerks at our school. I never liked them. They were exactly like this guy except blonde hair. And they were the big himbos. And probably got laid quite easily back in the era. I just freaking hated them. They were like huge jocks. That's the word I'm looking for. Although we never referred to them as jocks. That was more of an American term. Excuse me, but that's basically what they were. I saw a girl in your car.
That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal, but cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand?
Can you overlook more?
Is that supposed to be a joke? I'm not laughing. At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office.
Is it faculty? I thought of salty. I'd never seen this word. Faculty. What a stupid word that is.
Good luck trying to enjoy your school.
The other thing is, and this really shows you how old I am, the PE teacher, yes, used to walk around with a whistle, but he had a timer, but it wasn't digital. It was an old school analog one. But that's the only difference. The shirt, the uniform, the shitty attitude, they had it. Oh, we're back to here again.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply
I'm
joking.
just telling you a bunch of shit.
I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida. It's true that what he did were deplorable crimes from indulging his desire. He confessed
He's
to
a
it
sick
all.
puppy, that's what he was.
But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him?
I'll tell you later.
That's unacceptable.
Ooh, feisty.
Try and recall it once again.
If I told you, you would believe me. The whole talking cat thing was true. Okay. All right, I think that will do for now. But guys, thank you very much for joining me. I will be back tomorrow night. We're going to be doing 3 streams this week, and then another one on the weekend. So, yeah. Oh, look. It matches. Finally, I get to play Persona 5. I've been promising it for ages. Yeah, so I'll be playing Persona 5 again all throughout the week. I really want to get into this game and open it up right up. And I know it can get a little bit slow in some places, but bear with me because the game does open up story-wise. Evil Uncle Kaka has gone and contributed 7,490. He really wants me to be playing this. And anyone else that wants to contribute to that, they'll get another one of them too. Have some more bits to your balanced suffering. Yeah, thank you very much. We're gonna do a bit of a credits. Let's get on to, if I can find the damn things. There we go. Yeah, tomorrow 8 o'clock I'll be back, and also on Thursday 8 o'clock. So let's roll credits. Just want to make you suffer. Thanks, man. What did I do to you? Roll credits, Space Invaders time. These are the people. This gives me a copyright strike over on YouTube, by the way, this music. These are the people that are all being good eggs. We've got cheers from Goffioso. Thank you very much. We also had some followers tonight. Oh my god, I can never read this text. It's so small. Silky Bear Shop, thank you very much for the follow. I'm sure there's a story behind that name. And Joyful Super. Joyful Super also kicked in with a sub, and so did Goffioso, but they didn't include it. Aww. I promise I will not watch that stream. I'm sure you will. My name's been Brian. I've been gaming since Spaceys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao.